Hello, today I'm going to review the Sansui stereo receiver R-50, as you can see over here. And because I had many complaints lately about my movie quality, zooming, and you know, people are always right, viewers are always right, and that's why I use today my good sounding cam, but old cam and not very good in imaging. I use as my sound recorder, and I use this cam, the Sony cam, what is 5 years younger than the cam you just saw, as my recording device for the images. And I hope the problems will now be solved. The problems with zooming in and focusing, yes. And this cam also have a much better, it is it's more stable, yes. So this is the amplifier or the receiver. I earlier reviewed the R7, the Sansui R7, and the Sansui R7 and this one, they are almost the same, because they have the same weight, yes, 6.8 vs 6.7 kilo. The same dimension. As you can see, this thing is a small little thing, yes, not deep. And the back side is like this, yes. I put these antenna connections, yes, just a little wire. And this is the back side, as you can see. And the R7 had this volume knob, were pushing knobs. I don't like that. I always like a volume knob to have a knob, not these pushing switches. Yes, I don't like that, and that's why I like this thing more than the R7. It's 2x45 watt. It have a frequency response, a very wide frequency response, good frequency response. You have to watch on in my comments. All the technical specs are in the comment section, or not in the comment section, but in the description section. Yes, and I scored this thing close to my house, close. And when I say close, I say 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers from my house, very close. And I bought the thing few months ago, and I finally think, well, why not sell the thing? I need some room in my stereo room. I miss some space, so I think, okay, why not start with this thing, because this thing is really, if you don't have enough money to invest over 100 euro, then I say, okay, you can. This is a nice amplifier, nice looking amplifier. They have that vintage look, yes, but the sound isn't really that perfect, yes. It is, of course, you cannot compare this sound with, I zoom in for you, with this Sansui G901 dB. Impossible. This is a very huge difference. And but yeah, also the price is a huge difference. This amplifier or receiver isn't made for, well, I show you the underside. You know exactly what I mean. What's the underside? Yeah, it's this carbon wood, this cheap wood, not even metal, not even plastic. Yeah, just the cheapest wood they can use. The antenna is connected again, this small wire. And because I want to, this thing is 6.8, 6.7 kilo, and so almost the same as the R7, almost the same. I think in sound difference there will not be any difference with the R7 or this R50. But yeah, if you have only, or you want only, spend maximum 50 to 75 euro, because that's the value of this thing, yes, 50. Well, you can even find them for 30 euros if you are lucky. Yeah, if you are lucky. Because there isn't a big interest in these amplifiers. I just sold this thing tonight. A guy is coming to pick this thing up for 60 euro. So and I think I am very happy with that 60 euro. Yes, because I would also sell it for 40 euros because they don't have that big value, because well, they are looking okay. They have this vintage look, you know, and they miss VU meters, but instead they have those. Let me show you, and this is how it works. First, let me show you the layout of this thing. It has speaker A, speaker off, B or E, A, B together, treble bass, high filter, loudness, yes, volume, and as you can see the volume is switched in the left and in the right channel, so that is in the same way that is the balance, yeah. It have this well, auto on, mono off switch, tuning knob, big tuning knob. I like big tuning knobs. This is the selector switch and another selector switch. So a simple layout, and this is how it plop on. And listen to this sound when I plop the thing on. Listen to this sound. And I was a little bit afraid for my expensive speakers, but listen to this. And the thing doesn't have a speaker relay, so it doesn't have an internal well, protection circuit, so you protect your speakers. But yeah, I take the risk, and listen to this. You don't hear that click from the speaker relay because it doesn't have a speaker relay. Listen to this.
Lijkt dan nieuw programma worden door de...
There's no second click. So when I switched that power on, you heard that. That is, well, that's not good. That's never good. That's never good. But yeah, that is, I think, one of the caps need to renew. The thing is old. The thing is old. 1979, and this is how the tuner sounds.
Joost Leonard, the good old street.
And I remind you, today is Saturday, so it is sport. So this is a sport channel.
Aan de rechterkant van het veld, Peter Lamme haalt misschien uit. Legt hij hem voor, legt hij hem terug. Kan de ingezet.
De bal neerleggen en dan ver vooruit.
And as you can see over here, the stereo is working. All right, yes, it has some stereo, so.
In deze wedstrijd 4 breekpunten gehad.
Bijvoorbeeld in het pakket.
Gericht op het aanspreken van andere potjes.
En bij Janieke die stuurt dan berichtje net heerlijk in het bos gelopen, 2,5 uur en echt niemand tegen. Alleen mijn hond en ik. Heerlijk. Kijk dat dan.
Om.nl is een initiatief.
Smileys, thumbs-ups en fingerclicking emotes die kunnen zijn van deze Doritos Crunchbox.
Nou,
een beetje zit hier tussen de...
And that's the reason I always film in the evening, because as you can see, I have to film in daylight because I thought the guy gonna pick this thing up tomorrow afternoon, but he told me he's coming. He's coming before the end of this day, before the end of the afternoon. So I have to film now. But as you can see in the light, yes, the daylight, this amp isn't looking that nice. Yeah, that's always the problem filming in daylight. That's why I prefer filming in the evening or in the night. Then you always have the most beautiful view from these stereo devices. But yeah, today I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice because I didn't expect this guy coming to pick this thing up so early. And normally I say, okay, I cannot, I'm not home tonight. Yes, it has to be next week or something like that. But yeah, I want to get rid of this thing, you know. This thing is too much for me. It is standing in the way. Yeah, it was on the floor, so I have to sell it as soon as possible. And this is this is how the
Aankoop van een bril krijgt u nu het tweede glas cadeau.
And I don't have curtains for my windows. So anyway, this is how my MP3 player is sounding, and that's a completely different sound, of course. Listen to this. And what I like from this receiver is the loudness. Yeah, the loudness make this. I know a lot of you guys. They keep telling me, and I don't use that loudness anymore, that much anymore. But they keep telling me loudness is not good for the sound. But in this receiver, the loudness is really a surprising, good sounding switch. Listen to the difference.
And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, digging cheek to cheek, to cheek, to cheek, to cheek.
So you see, I've got to say,
they left me with eyes that cry. How can I get along without you? You took the paw.
Well, to be honest, if you have 50 euro in your pocket, or you want to spend 60 euro, yeah, 50, 60, I sold this thing just for 60 euro, you better go for Pioneer XX300 or Pioneer 424, 626, yes, or a smaller Akai, yes, the Akai 2250, 2350, or even the 2450, or you go for a well, just Akai 1030, 1035. Those ones sounds much better than this one, and they are in the same price class. Yes, you still can find those Akais 130, 135, 140 for around that same amount for about 160 euro. Yeah, yeah. Or if you want to find a Pioneer SX300, SX424, SX626, 434. Those Pioneers are also still around 60, 70 euro. Yeah, I would let this thing just alone. Yes, if you are a collector, you collect Sansui. Of course, this one is a must-have. This one is a must-have. And well, I was lucky I scored this thing. This thing is, well, almost brand new, It have a few spots, you can see in the daylight, you can see those spots. Yeah, very few, yes. But in the evening, I'm sure you will not see one of those spots. I didn't clean the thing. Well, I took the knobs away. I cleaned the knobs. Yes, that's all. And I cleaned the front plate, but I didn't clean behind the front plate. I don't think it's worth giving this thing too much time. Yeah, but yeah, don't think with this thing when you buy it, because it is a Sansui. Yes, you buy a excellent sound. There are a lot of smaller receivers from brands like Pioneer, Akai. I just told you what sounds much better. Even if you can find, well, I don't think you can find my first Marantz, the 2218, sounds better, and I bought that thing for 80 euro 4 years ago. But I don't think you can buy today a Marantz 2218 for under 80 euro. I don't believe that they are more expensive today. So if you don't have that much money to spend, and you think, oh wow, look at this, a Sansui for only 50 or 60 euro. Well, don't buy it. I saw on eBay, these crazy idiots, they try to sell this thing for 300 euro. Well, really, go and watch on eBay and you see that people ask for this R-50 300 euro. Well, it isn't worth 300 euro. It is worth about 40, 50 euro. That's my opinion. Yeah, not more. Not a penny more, yes. And this thing, I bought it with all the bulbs still working. I don't know if you can see it, but when I hold my hands before the sun, yes, you can see that the scale, the tuner scale is beautiful lighted. The dial pointer isn't lighted and doesn't have VU meters, but instead it have this signal meter, yes, as you can see here. And it have these power lamps, a stereo indicator, and of course a phono indicator when that thing is connected. Yes, and but yeah, as you could see, the underside of this thing is just wood, this cheap carbon wood, and they didn't make these things to excel, to make a perfect product like they make the Sansui G901DB. That is a perfect product. But this thing is just, well, It sounds okay, but it doesn't sound. This sound will not make you happy. It doesn't make me happy, yeah, because I'm used to better sound. But yeah, if you just want a simple thing, you don't want to invest that much money, and you can find one for 20-30 euro, well, you can buy the thing. You just buy the thing and maybe enjoy the thing for a year or so, and when you have more money, invest it in a better or more expensive receiver, what have a much better sound, because this thing really doesn't sound nice in my eyes.
En Dua Lipa met No Lie. En Dua Lipa die is van plan op de wereld.
It doesn't have any dynamic at all. Yeah.
Een paar jaar staat ze in uitverkochte arena's.
Just a flat sound.
Daar graag een handje bij.
No, nothing special. Well, thanks for watching this video from this Sansui stereo receiver, and I hope you like this video. If you do, put your thumbs up, and for now I say bye bye.